Well, greetings. Thank you for joining us tonight's broadcast. Okay, it's what's it? Wednesday. So we're bringing uh messages and then go into the Q&A. So, all right, much love. Here we go. Greetings. Is it? We are the Elohim. Vibrations, yes, on your planet are shifting for more enlightenment energies. Yes, remember your thoughts are very powerful, and many of you are connecting more to the higher realms of astral, and that's coming into this Earth's atmosphere, its vibration, and you're not being pulled into the trickster energies of your third dimension. So more of you are adapting to that idea system. You're just connecting to your own vibration, not being pulled into the clutter of your media. And you're creating your own, you can say, a light bubble around you. And that's bringing in new timelines that are not necessarily seen yet, but many of you probably feel it as the darkness is lifting slowly from your world. You're just basically bringing in new timelines. That is the ascension. You're bringing new timelines that doesn't have all the negativity from your past. So that's one way of doing it. That's like the earliest stage of it. So greetings to you. I am Ra. Greetings. This is my second appearance this week as yes, Egyptian energies are being released from your planet, the control systems. So you might not be able to see it in the physical, but yes, you look at your major cities, and you see Egyptian hieroglyphs there. It's like, your London has a great deal of museums. It just shows the vibration of Egyptian idea system is there. But also realize you're removing those vibrations. You can still have the museums and all the energies there, but you're removing a lot of the manipulation, because Egypt itself is basically a manipulation portal, depending on how you look at it, for your current. It kind of set the stage for your current reality. So now removing the library files, you can say, are Akashic records of the old energies, because you are pulling in Akashic records from other worlds, that does control systems, Archon worlds. And so you're removing those slowly. And it's all connected to Egypt. One of the places, definitely. There's other, Egypt's the strongest one. So you see the symbolism there. All the hieroglyphs send out energies to create your reality that you're living today. Babylon was destroyed, your world couldn't handle Babylon. It would still be here. It was too powerful. It was just too much for this world. So it went away. Egypt took its place. So here for your I'm here for your the rest of your show, if that's okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. Blessings to you, Ra.
So yes,
All
awesome.
right. That's very interesting about the
Mhm.
with the energy field there. I might go into more about the Akashic records and what you meant with the negative connotation on that. It's the old energy,
Of
or
course.
maybe I was just misunderstanding. But enough about that. First up this evening, we have Steve.
Hello, Ra.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. How's my buddy doing?
Doing well. Yes, you learned a great deal from our collective, and you are bringing in a wider side of it. So you bring in more of a Palladian, higher vibration Akashic records into this environment. So yes, go ahead, please. Your question.
Thank you. Much love to you. Yes. I was just wondering if you can connect with the Magi Kings. I think there's 12 of them or more. They're right now they are controlling Stargate 6 and 11, and are protecting them. And I was just wondering if you can connect with them and see if I have any connections, any information, any messages that can be brought through by them. Thank you.
Well, yes, you yourself. I believe you were an astral connected to them in the past, but you're removing a lot of the archon and manipulation that came from them. Archon energies that are around your Stargate. All of it's actually Anunnaki that's enforcing a lot of it too. So, with your energy field, you are now you realize that when you go into a Stargate astrally, you can end up on another version of Earth too. You go right through it, so you go to places along with everybody else. So you see a lot more of what they do in the physical. So you also can take somebody astrally, take somebody through a portal also. So blessings.
Sweet, sweet. Thank you for that. And second question is, can you definitely connect with my aspect Geronimo? And just if you can see if he has any statements or messages he would like to impart. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're removing the old Earth libraries of your old third dimensional energy. You're bringing more Agartha. You're bringing more Palladian. I believe it's mostly Agartha you're bringing in recently. Let nature heal itself. One of the reasons why the Amazon's going through what it's going. It is rebuilding itself actually. Some people feel it's getting rid of old energy. It's going to rebuild itself stronger than it was before. So even your California is going through a lot of fires, and that's also rebuilding itself. So it's a vortex in your paradise. So your energy, yes, it's just nature connected for various reasons. You have been a father Earth of other worlds too. You can probably feel that. Or even a sun, you've been a sun on many places too. You can probably feel that. So you bring that sunlight here from other universes. So that's our message from you tonight.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we have Emmy's question she asked me to read. Her first question, she says, can you give me guidance for my spiritual path?
Not to overanalyze everything, just go with it. Allow more of your angelic self to come through. Yes, you have a lot of Zeta assistants there because they're warning through you. They're also removing a lot of the blockages you've had through your previous work. So a lot of beings are doing, so just bring enjoyment to your life. As you're doing now, continue to do it. Rebuild your life. Rebuild, decorate. Decoration, like where you live, works because it does help your vibration. So anything you want to do is like, oh, my vibration isn't good. Go into it. Put a plant there or paint something and paint a wall or something like that. Do what you feel, of course. It's your environment. You need to uplift it and you'll start feeling better at your workplace and everywhere else. Blessings.
Blessings. Her second question, she says, I have been getting a little bored with my job and it's actually pretty good financially, but it's not very exciting. Is there something coming soon I should transition to? Thanks.
Well, that's another. It goes into your first question too. It's like you're going to be working on yourself. You can jump to job. It's always going to be the same old, same old. Now you're going to go internally and rebuild your own vibrational grid and rewrite your own way of life. When you look at it that way, you'll say, I'm glad my job is boring and mundane so I can concentrate on me. So just putting that out there. Blessings.
Blessings. Up next, we have Daria.
Greetings to you, Aria. Out there.
Daria? No? All right, we'll come back to Daria up next. Oh. All right, up next we got Liz.
Hello.
Great to see you.
Greetings. I don't really have a direct question, but can you give me any information on my near future or what's going on now around us?
Well, we see you're removing a lot of reptilian vortexes around you, low vibrations. So we see more Syrian positive energies from the Syrians. Of course, you have canines around you, so you're bringing more of their protection. around you, and so you're going to start breaking out of the old third dimensional energy. So you feel more force and shit's coming through once you make your move. So you might start feeling it now, but once you get settled down, you feel like you're on another planet.
Interesting. Yeah. Any guidance?
With what exactly?
Uh, my health. Let's say I have been having stomach problems. I barely can eat anything actually. Might be frequency change or something, but
I think it's more your environment. I think you're ready to get out of there. That's what I see. So once you make your move, you'll start to feel better. A lot of beings don't want you to be on the planet. They're feeling some of that too. So I think it's just once you move, the stress will let go from what we're seeing.
I see. I see.
So just do things for yourself. Can move around more out of your environment, go outside more. But as for feeling, I don't think it's going to get any better until you get out of there. What we're seeing.
I see. The energy is done. I guess with me.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like it makes you kind of sick in some ways just to get you out of there.
I see. Thank you.
Okay. All right. We'll try Daria one more time. No. All right. On to Humberto.
Hello there.
Yes. Yes, can I help you?
My first question is I've been told that I won't miss a better job opportunity that is coming for me. What do you recommend I do so that I prepare and get ready for this different job?
Different what exactly?
I mean, I don't know. I was thinking if I should, be looking online or if it would come through, on person, like somebody
Wait,
around.
so you're looking for a job. What is it exactly that you're trying to do here? I'm not getting it.
Oh, that a while ago I asked a couple questions and I was told that there would be a different job that would be offered to me better than my
And
job.
you gotta look around for it though.
I gotta look for. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to ask.
Yes, gradually.
Mm-hmm.
The opportunities are there. Let's put it that way. You're looking for opportunities, but you're not always sure if you want it. Yeah, you just gotta look for it. Yes.
Okay, that's great to know. Okay. My second question. What messages do you have for me at this moment?
Have more enjoyment in life. Do things more for yourself. If you're doing it for others, just the more you do for yourself, the more you feel better about your environment, and you can manifest faster. We always think about others and what's going on with them. You're not focusing on you. So just add some more to yourself. You can do it. Focus on others. Nothing wrong with that. But just give more gratefulness to you, and you'll start to feel more awakened. That makes sense. So you'll just manifest what you're looking for.
Well,
That's the message.
well, thank you very much.
Yes. That's the message.
Blessings.
All right. Good stuff. Try Lucy. I'm not getting any response back from Daria, so we'll move on to Lucy.
Hello.
Yes. Greetings.
Hi. I feel like I asked you to be here tonight.
Yes.
Right. I have just sort of I would like you to confirm an observation that I made. There's over 10,000 stone circles on the earth that nobody knows what they do, but there's an intense horizontal energy. I think they're vortexes, and I think the Anunnaki used those to beam up their gold,
Mm-hmm.
and that and I mean I could go on and on. I even wrote down readings and stuff like that, which is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
See, I wrote. Oh, you can't
Yes.
see,
Yes.
and I look horrible. I'm turning this off. Okay, yeah. Am I right about that? Aren't they? Are they vortexes?
Yeah, there
That
are
we
vortexes. Anunnaki did use them, but also Assyrians use them also. They
so that
calibrated it. They calibrate them a certain way to use them for transporting devices. Yes.
well, how is that compared to the vortexes I seem to be able to create and shut down?
But yours are a lot more lighter. Those were more intense.
So those I can lift up, 20-ton blocks to build a pyramid,
Exactly.
whereas mine just let creepy things into my living space
Always leaving them out, but
or
yes,
out.
yes.
So
It's
yeah, sorry.
you don't want to apply power to anyway. That has a lot of responsibility with that. So what you have is just fun.
Could I technically go to a stone circle and go somewhere else from one if I knew how?
Yes,
Like,
but yes. It's
cool.
unlikely because they're shut down to humans. I mean, you can activate it, but sometimes it's best not to do that.
But they know how to measure the electromagnetic signature and everything, and I'm off by a factor of 10 times
Mm,
a normal human.
mm.
Yeah. So, but you're saying, nah,
It,
don't
it
do
is
that.
possible. You can do it, but I don't.
But
Yeah,
I'm needed here.
exactly.
I don't suppose you're going to tell me what I'm needed for here.
Is that your second question?
If you'll answer it, but I don't think you will. So how about
Well, I can give
something
you.
important?
You are casting beings off this planet, and some of them are really nasty. That's why you have visits by them every once in a while. Kind of gives you kind of a glimpse of what you're dealing with. You're removing a lot of beings that don't need to be here anymore. So that's one of the reasons why you're here.
But I can't do anything against archons, can I? I
Um,
mean, this is an archon reality that
you
they've
are
created.
you're working within it. They will calm down when alien beings manipulate their creations. So when they manipulate, use the service itself, they can use the grid against people. So once you're
Right.
beings, Archon grid isn't so negative, isn't so bad. So
So the new Earth, when the grid comes down, is actually now the archon reality would be gone then.
well, the Archon grid, basically the structures of your Earth have to be shifted. Everyone has a way of looking at your buildings need to be removed. All like your Washington D.C., all those
Right.
need to be gone.
Right,
And,
because they're just yeah.
yeah, all of this stuff needs to go and regrow it and just have a more positive vibration. Kind of like your crop circles that brings in more positive, something like a little bit more friendly. So that's what you
Somehow I just can't discount the stone circles everywhere. There's like 10,000 of them. I think we're gonna learn to use them, or I almost think I do. Yeah.
you do. You'll get more downloads on how to operate them over time.
Great.
They're helping you heal, as you
That's
can.
exciting.
Yes. So
Thank you very much. I'm
blessings.
so glad I generated you to be here. I swear
Yeah,
I did. Good evening.
blessings too.
All right. Next we have Tristan.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings. I will follow up with the same question, which is why am I here?
Discover your abilities. One moment. To become more friendlier to yourself, not so hard on yourself. You have uh, do things for you. Not worry about the rest of the world. Realize when you find your path, like your spiritual direction, the doorway of your spiritual universe, the world will come to you if you wanted to. What you needs to come to you needs. So just work on things that interest you right now. Spiritually work, things you want to research, whatever it might be. That you're building your temple.
Hmm.
So that's a short version of it.
That's a good version. Um, and well, now that I'm where I am, my job is ending, my apartment is ending. Um, as well. Do I want to move? I mean, I know it's my decision, but can you give me any insight on why all this is coming to a point like this?
You say your job and your apartment's ending, or just your apartment?
Yeah,
Both of them?
apartment. Yeah, both.
Oh, you're being kicked out. Yes.
Well, yeah. No,
I
yeah.
mean, literally, you're getting kicked out of that area. So, yeah, it's time to rebuild. So, don't be too afraid. Just go for what attracts you. It might not be what you're used to. That's not you're more in tune to yourself than you realize.
Oh,
So,
that's
what your
good to know.
abilities, but yourself. Now, call this a blessing in disguise. Some people would rather be kicked out of where they are, and of course, all the aggravation that goes into it. That's why a lot of people don't want to get kicked out, but it's positive in the long run from what I'm seeing.
That's good.
So, job wise, just concentrate on the job situation, and it'll bring you to a new place. That's what we have to say. So, you're obviously doing a realignment. You're redoing. So, you're going through your awakening. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's about time. So,
well, yeah. Be careful what you wish for. So,
yes,
manifesting a job. Just make that top priority, and then the where to live will come easy.
Okay. Sounds wonderful. Blessings. Thank you.
Blessings.
Okay, up next we have James.
Hello.
Yes, greetings.
You tell me about my Egyptian connections.
You've had lifetimes in the past as a jinn, a positive one. You are one to give wishes to people too. You're also very connected to Babylon. Egypt, though, you're an angel most of your incarnations. You've had human incarnations, but it's like, man, there's only so many of those you can do in one place. But I've seen more angelic energies there. They're in the biblical times, but of course you've had multiple incarnations in other places. But I feel like the angel self is always there protecting the pyramids, from what I can see, and lost artifacts, things like that. So, like taking knowledge from Egypt and moving it to Rome and Greece, knowledge for others to build upon.
I see. Can you tell me about my hand, heart? Like I'm working on my hand and heart chakra. Yeah, well, hand, wrists, and heart chakras, and is that healing my arms? And also, why do I feel a lot of activity in my lips when I do that?
Well, that's a more sensitive area. Your arms, your hands are you had a lot. You're releasing past life blockages, and it's so you can communicate with the universe a little bit better. I know it sounds weird, but just so you can connect. Technically you could have just left it where it was, but you want to open up. You want to become more sensitive, and so that's where your lips are kind of like it's a sensory place that's not blocked. Other areas are blocked. So it just seems to be an area it's like an activation point.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna try Daria one last time.
Dreams. Yes.
Hey there.
Yes.
It's so late. So, what kind of messages can you give me?
One moment. Yeah, apparently your guys don't want you to know everything. One moment. Is there anything in detail you want us to tap into? Because you're not giving us a general.
Yeah, my 3D now.
You want to know about your 3D? Your
Something.
Yes, they're blocking quite a bit. One moment. Yes, your area that you're in, the people that you're connected to, you're bringing in new people, but they have not fully connected to them yet. There's also bringing in relationship energies that you've been looking for, but you've been blocked from the relationship energies on many, many areas. Some of them are archons, not all of them. Some of the archons have it out for you too. There's a little bit of that going on. it's like part of you is like, so be it, just take it. I don't want to deal with this anymore. But it's actually that's yourself.
Huh.
You're
Funny.
gonna bring in a new connection, and then you get all this backlash. Okay, just let him go. We see that happen a couple of times around. So
Why is that?
it's because it disrupts your whole life. Some of them that I brought in, it disrupts everything. So you don't want that. That's part of it. There's more to it than that. So
Nice. Yeah. So, any other messages?
well, we also gain that you're focusing more on yourself. So all this is just focusing on you. That's what you're bringing in. That's energy you're bringing in, 100%. So, like, while you're here, focus on yourself, and then what you're looking for will come through over time.
Yeah, they said that for 2 years.
Yeah, you're in like a 50% side of it. So
No.
it's because of other lifetimes of being outside yourself, and so many of them. So, but that doesn't mean it's going to last forever. You can speed it up. You will. You had it already a little bit. More is going to. People are chiseling through it right now.
So cryptic. But
Is there a
anyways.
second question, or
Yeah,
is that?
I mean, no. So any other messages regarding that? I don't know if you answered that or it was sequence for the other one.
Well, yeah, you're. One moment. For relationship energies that they seem to be pulled. They seem to be more being pulled out of your reality too. Certain female energies that are around you that you're not fully aware of are pulling away relationship connections that you're not fully seeing. Something to do with I don't know, something you can tap into for a moment. For right now, just continue to go to new places. The more you get out, the better. I think
Okay.
you're anyway. More you get out, even leaving your town. If it's something short next door, that's not desolate.
Cool.
Do it more, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's nice.
It feels like it's outside where you're at. That's what you'll
Cool.
be. It's just a train ride or whatever it might be, and you need a new energy around you.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
message. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Up last this evening is me. Thank you again for coming in.
Yes.
Greetings.
Yes.
How you mentioned earlier about the energies shifting and the Akashic shifting as well,
Mm-hmm.
and the grid lightening up.
Mm-hmm.
I've been having more interactive dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Just like this last week, I had a series of dreams in the same night where I started tapping into telekinesis, moving things around, and then I had a dream where I was teaching someone else to how I was doing it. I was wondering, as
Yes.
I woke up and I tried to do it here, the energies felt a lot more dense, but I had the feeling like I knew how to do it. But
Mm-hmm.
maybe I got to get more momentum.
Well,
What's your take on it?
basically, see, that's showing that the negative grid across the planet is slowly lifting up. You're getting so. It doesn't mean you necessarily have to do telekinesis in this reality. It's just like keep being yourself. If that's something
Yeah.
you want to do, go right ahead.
Well, I was figuring that stuff like that would wake people up to their own abilities.
Yes. Yes, if you're doing for yourself, that's really what's important. Everyone else, they'll figure it out eventually.
Okay, right.
So,
If I have a positive intention, it's
yes,
something that's genuine for me.
exactly. Just do because the more you are good with you, instead of I want to compress people. The more you just do stuff for yourself, because that's really important, as you know. Because everybody's losing their minds, as we know, on this planet. So the more you focus on yourself, the more you can bring in maybe not you doing the telekinesis, but somebody else that's more built for that, that's here for that, and you are just enjoying your environment. That's what matters most at this time. Everyone's focused on saving the world, which is good, but this shows you that there is progress being made.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So
Um,
concentrate on things that will bring more of that type of dream through. What makes you happy in life. So that's what matters.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. For my second question, I was wondering to see if Anubis had any messages for me.
Yes, you've been trickster energies in your past, only because you can use it for more positive in your future, or for more help service to others. But of
Mm,
course, you got a lot of your darkness out by being that in the past. As a being, as a human, whatever it might be, trickster energies. A lot of them are thieves. A lot of them are con artists. I had to say
mm.
you're con artists, but give you an idea of where all of that. Some are politicians. So you just came here just so now you're balancing yourself. Yes, you're very connected also to Genghis Khan from what I can see. I'm not sure if that was mentioned to you in your past.
Yeah, definitely. I had dive deep into that and studied up
Yes.
on my connections with it
Yeah.
and just on
So,
the culture itself.
well, yeah, you came back to this world. Normally, when you go through a lifetime like that, you go to somewhere else where it's a lot easier. It's like, okay,
Yeah, just a
we're,
vacation lifetime.
we're all that stuff out. But you came back here instead to face a lot. So there's blockages there. Eventually, it will be unraveled because you're very connected to Genghis Khan. I mean, high up. So, and that's where you had powers, as you had telekinesis abilities to an extent. You had it to what you needed to. So that's
Right.
another reason to tap into that stuff. So,
Okay.
so the Genghis Khan connections will probably you can ask your astral to give you knowledge of it too if you want. You might find your bed shaking or something, but you never know.
It might be me, the one shaking the bed.
Exactly. You might. I
Yeah.
mean, asking to clear out these blockages through astral, we believe you will have a more success rate than what you've been doing before. I think you've done it to a degree, but you focus on that. I believe it'll help.
Yeah, I'll dive deeper into that into the mentorship channeling
Yes.
this weekend.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much, Ra.
All right.
Actually,
Yeah.
Marvin just came in. Do you
Yes.
have time for his?
Of
Okay,
course.
real quick, I'll ask his for him. His first question, he's just asking for any messages.
Well, he has a lot of time traveling energies around him, and that's probably why he's so connected to the aliens. Because astrally, time travels and sees all this stuff, and that comes back here. Is like, okay, what am I doing now? So he moves around a lot. So you can focus his energies on on contact, and he already is. You can focus really strongly because it will come into his energy field eventually. So if that's something that's coming from his heart, he wants to make contact, he will eventually. You make some kind of contact. Let's put it that way.
Okay, his second question, he mentioned he's been under attack. And he asks, who and what elder or kin from Sirius can give me advice on a mate and what visual look do they have or what are we related?
Is he talking about attacks or a relationship he's looking for?
He made mention that he's been busy and under attack, and then he asked the second question. So I guess he's looking for his connection with Sirius, and he believes that he is a mate
Oh
from
yes.
that star system.
Oh yes. There's a twin. We call it a twin flame on your world. Yes, there is several actually. But there's one in particular that he's really been crying for. You can say because she brings energies of happiness to him, and it almost makes him break down here. Now the attacks have to do with his mission here. Just what his alien connections. He's getting stronger. So of course you're going to get alien attacks because you're getting stronger with a connection. So that makes sense. But with the serious energy, we'll just let him add a name to that to what he feels. But yeah, it's when he connects that Syrian energy, it's just love at first sight. It's everything he wants in a relationship. So, all right, blessings.
Blessings. No, that's it for this evening. Thank
All
you
right.
again for coming in.
Yeah, the Egyptian energies are very strong. They're not always the easiest to tap into, but over little by little you can tap into because it's very guarded there for obvious reasons. It has a lot of knowledge there that the world isn't ready for yet. But you might get a little hint here and there. So let's see. Well, all right. Greetings, everyone.
Hi, thank you. I had something to say for the end,
Okay, sure.
like I usually don't. Yeah, so I believe this is Nordic, but it's the chant that we'll call the Elohim. So they assist you, of course, as a curiosity, but it's a great honor for them to assist you with your psychic powers. So this is the chant. I'm just going to say it through one time. It goes, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Savat Loko Aetz Kavodo. And you say it as a chant, like, like monks. And basically, I mean, Ephra is the word for the Elohim, and it helps you with your connections. So if anyone would like me to print it out, I will do so. And other than that, thanks a lot. Should I say it again? It's short.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do it again. It's Kadosh, 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 Adonai Savat Mnoko La'ez Kavodo. So that Savat thing is strange because I've written that a lot of times and read them to you. But yeah. So this is an old Iceland, it's definitely Nordic chant, and it's old. And I got that. My grandfather was an Egyptologist, so it was very nice to have Ra here tonight.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thanks everybody at home.
Thanks, Chrissy. Thanks,
Can I
Ivan,
do a blessing?
Elohim, and Ra.
Yeah.
Can I do a blessing real quick?
Yeah.
Sweet,
Sure.
sweet. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, everyone. Cho tôi bật sau có thật ra theo thiếu tốt cái story this just to get then to just to is Thank you.
You're always awesome, Stephen.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.